How's it going, everyone? My name's Aiden. Welcome back to day 116 of posting back on this channel, back in the journey once again. Hopefully, you all are having such a good Sunday today and another day in a week, of course. We are at the end of the week now, so now we got another week ahead. It's time to lock back in and keep on pushing. But with that being said, how are we doing and how are we feeling? Today we're doing all right. We're feeling good so far. Things are going okay. The end of the week is here, and now we got another week ahead, and it's just another week to kind of grind, sit down, and push through. Good news, found out I got 95 on my group project that was 24 pages long, so that I was really, really happy about. Um, and other than that, I mean, today I didn't really do anything pretty much except for going to the gym. In a little bit, I'm going to get Taco Bell, my boy Poppy Steve. And we went to breakfast this morning as well. Last night I went to bed around, I think, 3 o'clock. We'll go this morning at 10:30. So didn't really do too much. Um, and the only thing I look forward to is just getting Taco Bell tonight and just chilling out. Um, but today's message that I want to talk about is, um, you know, what you become is what you think of is what you become. And basically, the things that you think about yourself is going to be your reality. Um, no, just kind of a broad topic, just talking about stuff like this. I think it's important to, fulfill your life with positivity and, to talk nice to yourself and, wish to yourself that you're going to have good things in your life. And here's why. Because when you really think about your life, right, and you want a vision for yourself, how do you want your vision to be? How do you want your life to be in the next 20 years? Well, obviously, you want to be good, you want to be making money, you want to be having a happy life. You want this. So why don't you make that your reality? And what I mean by that is why don't you, right, implement the thoughts of not just wanting it, but you needing it. And that vision you strive for instead of just saying, I want this, I want that, and you put excuses in your head and you don't end up doing the things that you want to do, and you end up doing things that you don't want to do and that aren't going to benefit you. You kind of get what I'm saying? Or maybe I can explain it this way, right? Let's just say you want to be the best cook in the world. All right. I want to be the best cook in the world. I want to be one of the best cooks ever to live on this planet. All right. So how are we going to do that? Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll just, make up a bunch of stuff and, maybe that's how I'll do it. Maybe, that might be the way. The thing is you practice, you know. You you make mistakes with cooking. You keep on cooking and practice makes perfect. Bam, you become a good cook. But what's going to make you one of the best cooks is the way how you cook things, the way how you implement things, and the way how, in your mind, you're going to push yourself to do things. Maybe I'm just completely messing that up. I don't know. My whole point is here is that when you want something, when you want to become something, you need to think like it. You know, you need to think like you are the best, you know, by allowing yourself to, make mistakes, and accept criticism and all that, because that's always what you're going to get in your life. It's just like people are always going to criticize you who you are, judge you on who you are, make fun of you for who you are, it's whatever. But at the end of the day, it's your life. And it's like, if you want to sit there and always be criticized, and, not follow through with the mistakes that you made and everything, then you're going to be living that life for the rest of your life. But, you know, when you say you want to become something, that's what you need to think of, you know? I think it's important to just kind of live your life in all different ways, but, remember that what you want to become, you know, you can become if you, put the work and effort in. So, with that being said, guys, hope you'll have such a great rest of the day. And remember to take care of yourself. Use whatever you matter, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.